Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm very great, Ronnie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So tell me, what is Relativity doing here?
We're just really at the fulcrum of what we call legal data intelligence. Traditionally, we've really been an e-discovery company, but I think the full gamut of the solutions that we offer really doesn't do that justice anymore. So this is everything from challenges that legal professionals may face with cyber breach to our traditional strengths with trying to find sort of the needle in the haystack, so to speak, with evidentiary material and so forth. But also, we're a platform where we've really been able to, I think, bring AI into that. And importantly, not just bring AI in sort of unchecked, but bring it into some of those controlled workflows and with some of those guardrails that I think are oh so important in legal practice as well.
So tell me, in terms of the practitioners and the market that you serve, what do you think is keeping them up at night, and how is Relativity plugging that gap and helping them sleep better?
Well, I think it would be a combination of data security issues. It would be a combination of just the plethora of data that we have. I mean, we've seen an explosion in data volumes that legal professionals have to work with. And so being able to find the key evidentiary material in those data sets is keeping them up at night. But also just as importantly is, we've got this new AI world and all the prerogatives that come with that as well. How do I actually deploy that with expanding data sets, but do so in like a controlled and secure manner as well? And I think that's something that we really try and talk to, sort of fitting within those multitudes of concerns that they probably have.
And I loved how you talked about the needle in the haystack earlier. Tell me a bit more about that. How would a practitioner sort of flesh that out?
Okay, so a really good use case would be I'm a disputes partner or some sort of disputes practitioner at a firm, or I'm a counsel that may be working with some of our external firms at a law firm. So we have, we're being sued, or there's some sort of class action that we're working with. Traditionally we'd have custodians that we'd find. They'd be the people that would be caught up in a class action or some sort of litigation. They'd be ingesting data. Traditionally it was documents. Traditionally it was boxes of documents that people would do, and they'd look at those. It's chat data, it's email data. It could be forensic images and phone data. So it's sort of needing to find a needle in lots of haystacks that have grown a lot higher, to sort of keep going with that analogy. So yeah.
What are you hearing so far from people that are coming up to your exhibition stand?
I think people are really sort of receptive, and they're a little bit more knowledgeable about what we do and some of those challenges as well. I think everyone wants to sort of see AI, but sort of how the vendors are using AI. What are the use cases and where the rubber has hit the road? And that's certainly something that we've sort of been able to speak to. But also, just as importantly, where is my data? If we're doing the work, is it leaving Australia?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of other concern there as well? And certainly having that value add that they have with AI, but also just as importantly, having just some of the security and some of that peace of mind with how it's being used and the use cases that we see in market. So
I keep hearing the theme peace of mind a lot
Yeah.
today. What would be the next step in terms of them finding out more about how Relativity can?
yeah, by all means, just go to our website, and raise a customer request with us, or feel free just to come past on the stand. We'll give you a scan. Maybe to get you some merch too. We're quite happy with some of the merch that we have.
Some great merch here.
Yeah, but it would be great to see everyone if they do want to come and catch up with us. So website or come and just have a chat and have a scan.
Would the demonstration part of the process be?
It would probably involve just showing how we ingest data. So how we ingest sort of email data, but then also running our what we call AIR, or AI and Relativity, over that data. And then just running that within the Relativity One platform, sort of finding, getting an AI derived opinion about, whether a document is relevant or not based on that prompt data. And so we're more than happy to show both the benefits of Relativity, but also how AI and how we've incorporated that into the platforms.
Amazing.
Great.
Well, thank you so much today, Ryan. It was
My
lovely
pleasure.
to meet you.
Thank you.
And get in touch with Ryan for more information.
Great. Thank you.